Shalom, I want you to listen to this. This is proof that they're face scanning with, I guess they're using Pelletier. Anyway, what I did, I slowed this down, and I'm just going to let it play. Fair use, fair use.
Homeland Security just banging on the door. Banging on the door and well, they just came in and said that it was a raid and we had to get everybody out of production. And I just went inside production and told everybody, hey, immigration is here, start running. So they just started hiding everywhere. And then they found everyone. They scanned my face. They scanned my face and didn't took no fingerprints. So they scanned my face and then my information came out. I saw that.
Did they ask
For me, no finger. They scanned everyone. And then they found everyone. They scanned my face. They scanned my face and didn't took no fingerprints. So they scanned my.
They don't need fingerprints. The technology has changed, advanced. It's a face scanning. These agents here, I have face masks. They're totally covered. They have shades on, eyewear, sunglasses, and they have their face completely covered. She said when they scanned her face, all her information came up. One step closer to the you-know-what.
My face and then my information came out. I saw that.
did they ask for ID again?
Yeah, they did. I showed them my ID. And that's these bracelets to identify you if you were a U.S. citizen or not. And then they did let me go. I showed them my ID. And that's when they were putting these bracelets. And that's an ID.
Did they ask for ID?
She came out. I saw that.
Did they ask for ID again?
Yeah, they did ask for an ID. I showed them my ID. Asked for face and then didn't took no finger. They scanned my face. They scanned my face. They scanned my face and didn't took no fingerprints. So they scanned my face and then my information came out. I saw that.
Did they ask for ID again?
Yeah, they did ask for an ID. I showed them my ID. And that's when they were putting these bracelets to identify you if you were.
Ooh! The bracelets are going to go from the bracelets to the hand, to the forehead. GMS has always had it correct. It's gradualism. So they got your information by doing a face scan. They didn't have to take fingerprints, and they put a bracelet on you so they can track you with the bracelet. Now they can actually track you. When the courts put an ankle bracelet, that bracelet that they put on her was most likely has technology in it to track you.
Fingerprints. They scanned my face. They scanned my face and didn't took no fingerprints. So they scanned my face and then my information came out. I saw that.
Did they ask for ID again?
Yeah, they did ask for an ID. I showed them my ID.
Your information came out. They don't need your ID, but they ask for your ID so they can know that it's you. If you brought up an ID with a different picture or name, they would know this is not your ID. We're that much closer to the MOTB, the mark of the beast. One step closer, y'all. GMS always had it right. The receipts, this is another mile-high stack of receipts on top of 100 miles of receipts. Any Israelite that's saying that we're going off, we believe they sold out.
And that's when they were putting these bracelets to
Got to be a tracking device.
identify you if you were a U.S. citizen or not. And then
So they'll know if you a legitimate U.S. citizen or not. And you know what? I believe they're going to let's see what happens. I'm just speculating. I believe that they're going to let a lot of illegals come back in, but they have to get processed. They have to be ID'd so we can keep track of you in case you committed a crime. And they're going to say, yeah, we want to come back to America. This is all the plan. Nothing happens by accident in the political world, in government. Nothing happens by accident in government. If it happened, you best be sure it was planned that way. I believe it was FDR that said that.
they did let me go.
That's all I need on that. Anyway, Shalom, on to the next.